Good morning. I'm Ghana for. Sometimes I try to rationalize how some of Ghana for how our minds work. What am I talking about? Adorye and Owusu Bempah. I'm speaking directly to the two of you. You are playing a very, very dangerous game that you don't realize that you're not going to win. You are going against an entire nation of angry people, angry young people. You think it's funny to endanger Trini Jonah's life. You're putting his address out there, literally insinuating that somebody should pay him a visit. That's how I took it. Meanwhile, Adorye, your wife is a public figure. Don't you think you are endangering your wife's life? Remember, Trini Jonas has fans all over Ghana, all over the world. Don't you think some radical idiot can take your actions and take it upon himself to do something to your family? Sabu ya dia ya montnaho na monfa nyansan toho. Adorye Owusu Bempah. Do you want to spend the rest of your lives looking over your shoulders? MPP Aban, it's not going to be there forever. When Nana Akufo-Addo leaves office and you guys lose your political power, what are you going to do? Do you have the finances to provide security for the rest of your life, for your wives, your children, and yourself? Why do you think it's funny to endanger somebody's life and yours will be okay? Listen, in this life that we live in, right? There are two types of people. There are people who will forgive you when you wrong them. And they will say, Famanyami. And then there's the crazy ones who will take that grievance to another level. They will dedicate their entire life to seeking revenge. And both of these people live all over the world. Somebody will end up getting hurt. And then it will be too late. It is not funny to plane from Ghana to America to seek out the young man and put his address out there, insinuating that somebody should find him. You may not have uttered those words, but that is what you are implying. We are all Ghanaians. You speak your mind, he spoke his mind. If you don't like it, change democracy. I don't even know how your mind works, Adorye. You said America had okay, let me ask you this. The rights, right, that was accorded to you, and the benefit and the safety and the security that you came to America to enjoy, how did you think it came about? Do you think black people had it easy? Would you have been able to come here in the 60s? No, you won't. Do you know about Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, and all the social or civil rights activists who fought and gave their lives so that ingrates like you can come further or later in the future to come and enjoy those benefits? That's exactly what Trini Jonas is doing. But someone like you and Owusu Bempah think you can stop him. The genie is already out of the bottle. Let me say this simple thing to you. The more you attack the young man, the popular he becomes. There is nothing you guys can do. But my advice to you is to be wary of your actions. Actions have consequences. And so, I'm going to send this message to your Honorable Hajia Alima Mahama, Madam Ambassador. You are our mother. So I entreat you to call Owusu Bempah and Hobson Adorye to order. Tell them, back down and back off. Because where this is going, it's not going to be good. Somebody will get hurt, but it will be too late. We can tell where this is headed. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the fact that a political party in power can fund two grown idiots. And yes, I'll repeat it. A political party will fund two grown idiots to fly all the way to the United States just to interrupt in the life of a young man who's living his life. Why? Because the young man has woken up the consciousness of an entire nation. I'm talking about Trini Jonas. You have come here, you researching him, you claim that he works in the parking lot. I don't even know how you think. Just think about this. If a boy who works in the parking lot, a parking lot attendant, can awaken the consciousness of an entire nation to the point that it will prompt you and your partner to plane to the United States to do the silly games, and you on social media doing thinking it's funny, then imagine what will happen if other people join this fight with him. A while back, two other idiots said they were going to kill him. Somebody also threatened to have him deported. Guys, Hobson Adorye and Owusu Bempah, guys, this is not funny. You guys are treading on a very, very dangerous path. Listen to me carefully. You guys are treading on a very, very dangerous path. You are going in a direction that you may not be able to walk away from. Let me ask you two this question. What are you going to do when Nana Akufo-Addo leaves office and you become citizens and you lose your political power? Would you have the finances to protect your wife and children and families and friends? You think this is funny because you're on social media and you are laughing. You are putting the address of this young man on social media. For what purpose? Are you insinuating that somebody should go out there and hurt him? Meanwhile, you have wives and children in Ghana. Think. You are warring against an entire generation of young, angry people. And you think what you're doing is funny until somebody gets hurt. Would you say I grow until somebody gets hurt, and somebody will get hurt? So I'm challenging our honorable ambassador, Mrs. Alima Mahama. Please, respectfully, call these two men to order. Mrs. Alima Mahama, Madam Ambassador, please call these two men to order, because this is gone beyond a joke. It is not funny anymore, and people are gonna get hurt. Somebody is gonna get hurt. I'm not making threats. I'm just saying to you, maybe you guys do not see where this is going, but I'm telling you, from the information I'm gathering and how angry people are, somebody will get hurt. And then what? Are we going to sit and wait until somebody gets hurt before we come out with our hypocritical Christian principles and now try to make peace? Adorye, Owusu Bempah, I'm saying this to you. Do you want to live the rest of your life looking over your shoulders? You are not immortals. You have wives, you have children. If you endanger somebody's life, somebody's family can retaliate. Don't play stupid games, because people who play stupid games, they always win foolish prizes. Munjai Jimieno, this is not funny. Somebody will get hurt. It is not a joke. You can listen. The more you guys target Trinity, I don't see how you guys cannot even fathom this. But don't you guys realize the more you attack this young man, the more legendary he becomes? You guys don't realize it. You make him much more bigger than he is. The more you attack Trinity Jonas, the more support he garners, the more popular he becomes, the more powerful he becomes. You realize people don't even care about what you're saying about where he works. People don't even care. People even love him more. It's making you look ridiculous and stupid. You guys are here in the United States. You don't know who knows where you live. Imagine if somebody was to come pay you guys a visit. This is not funny. So, Madam Ambassador, you were sent here to represent this nation, Ghana. You were sent here to be the person that looks after every single Ghanaian in the United States. So respectfully, I'm asking you, what are you going to do about this? And I'm going to make sure you get your hands on this video, because I know the right people who knows you. Call Adorye and Owusu Bempah to order. Tell them, stand down, back off. Stand down, back off of Trini Jonas. It's not going to go well. You're not going to bully anybody. You're not going to threaten anybody, because people don't care no more. And this is not a joke. It is not a threat. It's an advice. We are Ghanaians. We all have the right within the Constitution to express ourselves as we deem fit. You cannot keep playing these games and thinking it's funny. Owusu Bempah, Adorye. Stop. This is not going to end well. You are an old man. You are an old man. Retire and go enjoy your life. Don't play foolish games, because you will end up winning foolish prizes. I'm not going to talk to you again. I'm just going to send this nice warning to you. Back off and stand down. This is not a joke. This is not a joke. Nobody is scared of you. Nobody's afraid of dying. You don't know what you're doing. I don't think you have an idea of what you're doing. Why? What do you gain from this? Who put you onto this mission? Who